Hello, welcome back to another video. I've been thinking about what I want to do with this channel, and I've always really enjoyed cozy content like The Sims, Minecraft, things of that nature. So I think that's what I'm going to start pushing my channel towards, but with a more fantasy element. So I'm going to try to turn Skyrim more into a cozy sort of game. I figured the best place to get, since I am doing this type of game style, will be the plantation that you can literally own your little farm and things like that nature. And so that's where we're heading off. Turned my game on survival mode, even though I never do that and I usually hate survival mode. I downloaded some mods that are supposed to make survival mode easier and better. Well, not easier, but better. And I did notice that it does give you a warmth rating and things like that, which I don't think was in the game prior. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be totally wrong and misremembering because it's been so long. But yeah, so it does have a warmth rating and it does help keep us fairly warm. And the tent was really confusing to use at first, but once I got the hang of it, I absolutely loved it. You could literally lay down in there, sit. It was so cool. I loved it. I'm gonna just speed run going on this quest because this isn't the whole point of the video. I'm just trying to hurry up and get the plantation. I'm sorry, lady. Don't worry. I'm gonna find out what happened to your son. You know, his body has always been at that well, and I always wondered if he fell in the well, but he's not inside of the well. But I didn't know if that was like due to game restrictions or like it would be too hard to find him if he was like inside the well, so they put him beside it, or if something else happened. I always just assumed he fell in the well, but I really have no idea what actually happened. All I know is he was obviously playing with his sword over here and he passed somehow.
Apparently alchemists eat ingredients to learn how to make potions.
That doesn't sound...
Hi there.
You can rest
Thanks
now.
a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
Thank you. So now we have a farmhouse. The fields are so beautiful here. Okay, so we need to plant. That's on our objectives. We need to like plant some things, but I don't have any money. So we're just gonna grab some of our fellow farmers' produce. Oh no, I didn't mean to pick up the egg. I was just curious. I was curious on what it was. That's why I picked it up. Sophia killed half the town. So now we are sadly walking back. My grass mod kind of covered up this one section, so I'm just gonna plant some wheat there because it kind of blends in and it looked nicer.
Time to move, I guess.
The rest of this, I'm just gonna plant like cabbage and potatoes because that's what I have on me. Just gonna hoe up our field. Really get in that farming aesthetic. While Sophia just awkwardly watches me. Girl, you could help. Okay, we don't have any building materials, so we are gonna have to go like all the way to Solitude to try and get some nails and like iron and things of that nature. I am running on low funds, but thankfully I'm not completely broke. I'm just kind of getting there. We're about to have like 0 septums. I always hate traveling the roads through here to get to Solitude because there's so many bandits. Like literally right here there's like a bandit gorge, and I'm trying to be cozy so I don't want to have to fight them. Thankfully they're fairly easy to evade because they don't chase after us.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rick.
Hurt Uncle Rogvir?
I forgot this was the first time I walked into Solitude. To really add to this cozy aesthetic, we're seeing a man get his head lopped off. I tried to just walk past it and ignore it because it was kind of ruining my vibes, just a little bit.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
The reason why my screen is so blurry right now is not because of my internet reception like normal. No, it is because I'm literally exhausted and starving.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I did not want to waste 10 septums, so I decided we were just gonna sleep for like 24 hours straight to really just rest up.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
What is that guy doing in here? Oh my god.
The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
I truly feel like Sophia's just bringing random men back to our room. That is so weird. I have no idea why random people just start popping up out of my room whenever I wake up. It's just so odd. I must just get wild at the ends. Now we're just gonna go all the way back home and try to avoid any fighting. We've resigned our hero life to live a more peaceful farmer life. So we're gonna build an apiary because I love the bees and it's just gonna be so pretty. I still really want to build a horse stable, so we have to cut some wood and we should have everything. Oh, look how pretty the apiary looks. All the flowers look so beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. That looks so gorgeous.
Let me guess. You want to talk? Here, if you ever need me.
We're just gonna pick all our stuff. I do know you can go to the cupboard and see all your inventory, but I'm wanting to grow my inventory and then later on I'm gonna sell it once I have a whole bunch of it. I do wish there was a mod for like a wagon or something with like a barrel that I could just attach to the back of my horse and I could just like ride into town and like sell my stuff, because I would prefer to sell my wares like towards Solitude just because I feel like it's more immersive, because everyone around me literally are farmers and I'm pretty sure they made a deal with Clavicus File soil for fertile soil. But like, anyways, everyone around me is a farmer. So it would just not make a lot of sense if I sold my goods to other farmers. So I am gonna try and travel to Solitude. Maybe I'll download a mod that makes bandits peaceful, so that way we can really give that like peaceful living immersive experience. Don't mind me just doing a little bit of gardening. Now I am praying to Clavicus Vile. I will sacrifice Sophia if she is fertile for fertile soil. I made my stable. I'm just working on it now. I made my stable, and my horses now don't have to be in the rain.
A word of advice: never buy a used copy of The Lusty Argonian Maid. The covers are always worn.
Honestly, The Thief of Virtue is such a better book. I'm sorry, but I was just admiring the scenery now, because, like, it's so cute. Like, it's the life. To live as a farmer in Skyrim, a prosperous farmer, is literally the life. Now we're just sweeping the floors, trying to clean this place up, because, like, I need to, I think, get a steward or marry someone, so that way I can fix this farm up, at least on the inside. The fire's not even lit. I'm just having to read in the dark. Now we're hungry, so I'm just gonna go and make some food. Alright, that's gonna be all for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Thank you so much. Bye!